wanted to do this video because about what's going on in Yemen. Like 5 million children at risk of starvation. Yemen is like one of the most poorest Arab countries in the world. I mean, it doesn't really go in the news that much recently. I mean, recently, yes, but not before. Hardly anyone really talks about it, probably because of the UK ties with Saudi Arabia or something like that. But you know what really annoys me about all these countries that are in poverty and that, or and they have like dirty water, or they don't have enough food and water, is how come? This is just one simple question. I'm sorry, it's not very detailed. I don't really know a lot about all of the topics, so I'm just keeping it simple, but this is just what annoys me, is how come the banks have all this money to print, they're printing off money, and they have all this money to give out to countries to lend, and when people go to war, they have all this money to give to people, yet they can't give the money off to save people that are dying from lack of food and dirty water. I don't understand it. They're printing money off. They have enough money. They could just end poverty today. And so instead of them doing that, people obviously give money to charities, but as a lot of people feel, do they even get there? Are they reaching the right people? It's so bad, I remember watching videos of this when I was a little girl and thinking, oh my god, I really hope, when I get older, this is all going to be ended. And it's not. There's still on the telly, people, children, innocent people without lack of food and water, dying from all these diseases, and they're saying, oh yeah, if you give money to this charity, then we're going to end it today. And it never happens, does it? Look how skinny this poor child is. It's so sad. It's just so sad. This shouldn't be happening. Like, the banks have enough money. There's people that are famous and rich. They have enough money. Some people, they got like trillions of pounds. They could end this, and they don't. And it's just so sad. And it's not fair. How is it fair that some countries and some people get to have a normal life and other people don't? It's so, the injustice is just crazy. Like, it's like, and some people feel like, oh yeah, well, you know what, I don't care what happens in other countries, I only care what happens in my country. But what about one day if this country turns out like this, and then other countries don't want to help us? Like, it's just so sad. So I don't really know what to say, because it just makes me so sad seeing kids suffering like this, and people, and look, over 5 million children are now facing starvation in Yemen as ongoing conflict causes food and fuel prices to soar across the war-torn country, Save the Children has warned. A new report from the charity said that a collapsing economy and oh my god, I can't even, do you know what, my dyslexia is so bad, to food and fuel supplies coming through the Arab nations could have devastating consequences for the most vulnerable. To me, this is just all different. There's always different reasons, isn't there? Or this is happening, or that's happening. But at the end of the day, the elites that have got, that own most of this bloody world, could end this. They could fix this, and there could be no more suffering. At least, I mean, you can't help other types, but this kind of suffering, a lack of food and water, definitely this shouldn't even be existing in our times. This is just really, really sad.